is yet to come.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. And for Denver, Johnson the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Fox. Vassell, a screen on Murray. Fox surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
Pass to Jokic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Jokic throws it down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Castle. His last outing, he had 20. Outside Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
Now Wembanyama. Inside. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle, right side. Vassell, outside. Pass to Fox. Over Murray. Money from the wing. Fox has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Murray, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know. They don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Denver moving it around. Here's Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing. San Antonio leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
Well, you must take Fox seriously from range because he won't question these looks.
Jokic passes to Murray. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Murray passes to Gordon. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Denver. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Spurs lead by 5. Down low with the 7-footer. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Brown finds Murray. Now here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5 points.
Defensively, you do not want to see Jokic heat up from out there.
Fox outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. From behind the arc. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Vassell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 6. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Castle. Count it. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Ryan, back over to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. So it's Denver now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Tries the spin move. Just 2 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Fox. Coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Now it's time to glance at the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year guys have shot at the best from three-point land since the All-Star break. Dylan Harper, 4th.
Looks like the game is slowing down for him. He's not rushing his shot quite as much. He's getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Najee. Valanciunas with a screen on Bryant. The 11-footer. A nice shot by Watson.
Hey, that's the goal. Generate high percentage looks.
Bryant, the pass to Cornette. Here's Harper, defended by Brown. Hardaway against Johnson. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Valanciunas. The drive by Watson, and he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Harper passes to Johnson. Cornette sets a screen. The 3 from Barnes. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Nuggets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Valanciunas. Watson passes to Brown. Now here's Valanciunas. Cornette defending.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Valanciunas down low. Working on Cornette. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second basket. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brown passes to Hardaway. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Barnes with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Bryant, still without a bucket. Here's Harper. Here's Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Valanciunas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, staying involved. Valanciunas will get a chance at the line.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The veteran big man Valanciunas continues to be a solid rotational piece, a nightly double-double threat who enjoys throwing his weight around.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Fox is checked in for Bryant.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Fox outside. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Brown finds Valanciunas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Fox. The shot, no good. Brown with some nice D. Outside Murray. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. And Fox comes to help. Here's Watson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And San Antonio making a change here. Olenek's checked in. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's play. Look, Fox can run the show at a high level. He reads things quick.
Valanciunas passes to Murray. Over Fox. Murray, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Fox outside. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
No swiping it from Fox. Look at those handles. Plus, he finishes it off.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Murray. He's covered by Fox. Murray against Fox. Will it go? And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Shot won't go. He's 9 for 13. Pass to Murray. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
And they were mired in foul trouble the last time they played. Let's see if they can avoid that this time.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. That one misses. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Jokic in the post, covered by Wembanyama. From short range, and Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has got 7 points.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Now here's Jokic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Well, you also love the aggressiveness. Getting himself to the line made a big difference.
Here's Fox. Denver getting their last shot to go. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Boom! Fox with a triple.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. Down low. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. And down it goes. 2 points. And that's now 25 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Murray against Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Fox has got 12 now in this quarter.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Johnson comes in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Clock at 4. Johnson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Drops in the 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Murray against Fox. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Guys, back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. 11 feet out, and it's Fox missing.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Gordon outside. Murray from outside. Johnson finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Vassell can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 3. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Murray. Jokic against Wembanyama. Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for the Nuggets. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Right wing. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 to shoot. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Harper pulls it in.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wembanyama inside.
Outside, Brown. Now Brown. He's guarded by Castle. Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
A naturally gifted shot block. Wembanyama just has that 6th sense for detecting incoming shot.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Spurs lead by 5. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Castle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. No good there. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox. When you're in the zone like he is, Kenny, how's that feel?
Well, your confidence is just through the roof. It's like, just get me the ball, get out the way, and watch me work.
Well, for most of us, it's a rare feeling, but then again, I'm not most of us.
I can get behind that, 100%. You're definitely not like most people, Shaq.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Denver Nuggets.
they've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, lazy D. They'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Spurs lead by 7. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's Jokic for the ball for the Nuggets. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Fox, that's good.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Outside Murray. Up top Gordon. Clock at 6. Jokic finds Gordon. Baseline jumper. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Jokic against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Back to Jokic. Right side Brown. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3, Vassell fires it in the triple. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Murray. Johnson a screen on Fox. Murray from outside. Out to Gordon. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
San Antonio moving the ball around. The 3 ball. Champagne's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brown. Murray against Fox. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Out to the wing. Jokic easy over the top.
The amount of touch on that floater, impossible to defend that shot from Jokic.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Fox against Jokic. And it's Fox missing. Nuggets trail by 5. To the inside. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Brown. Gordon's got 7 points.
Well, you know, what I like about Gordon is the physicality that he brings to the floor.
Here's Champagnie. No made baskets yet. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Vassell. On the wing, Fox. Defended by Murray. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon outside. Here's Murray.
Solid defense by Fox. Good seeing him making an impact on this end.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Six to shoot.
Well, Murray there did exactly what he needed to do defensively. He got into the shooter's airspace and forced a miss.
Gordon finds Murray. Doesn't go for him. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Vassell, a screen on Murray. Murray against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the three. Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Now here's Vassell, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Wembanyama, screen on Gordon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Brown. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Castle. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. From the line. San Antonio again can't hit. Nuggets trail by 3. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. All right, let's take this chance to see the players who have been the top rebounders since the All-Star break. Nikola Jokic, number 1. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
One look at the numbers, and it's obvious these two have become dominant forces in the paint over this stretch.
Pass to Jokic. 4-3. Rebounded by Castle.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Out to Fox for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Pass to Watson. Left side Brown. Murray looking around. Jokic the screen. Murray, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Fox. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Murray. Jokic up top. And here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And again, it's Denver missing. Spurs lead by 7. Launches it. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
The shot by Brown, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Castle. Fox against Murray. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic. Jones comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Vassell. Johnson comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Watson to stop the drought. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Jones against Wembanyama. Jones' shot is good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Inside, and stolen by Jones. Brown passes to Watson. Back to Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Harper, defended by Brown. Holmes, he's checked in for Jones. And San Antonio with a change here too. Bryant, he's checked in for Wembanyama. .30 seconds left in the third. Here's Harper, defended by Brown. Here's Cornette. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Spurs, Luke Cornette. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Johnson against Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Here's Hardaway. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Cornette in at the 5. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Brown, no good. San Antonio leading by 13. Barnes passes to Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
And for Denver, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Murray inside. He's covered by Fox. Murray with a physical finish.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the inside, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Murray passes to Watson. Murray against Fox. Murray inside. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Brown with a screen. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
So it's Denver now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Murray, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Johnson. Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. The 3 from Barnes, hauled in by Brown.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Watson. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Fox. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 14. Down low. Jokic finds Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, no good. San Antonio leading by 14. Barnes passes to Fox. To the middle. Pass to Harper. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Murray drives in. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray against Fox. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 35 in the game.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Pass to Jokic. Fader on the way. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yep, count it. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Hardaway from outside. Offensive board. Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over to the left wing, to the paint. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the inside. And the basket by Jokic. And that's 19 points for Nikola Jokic.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama screen. Fires from the wing. Harper misses. Nuggets trail by 17. Brown drives in. This one for 3. Harper pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Brown. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fox against Murray. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double-teamed. Fox for 3. The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Denver moving it around. On the wing, Murray from downtown sinks the tray. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Fox outside. Barnes outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown, and Brown subbed in for Hardaway. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Here's Gordon. Johnson drills it directly off the lead pass.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Fox with the ball. Using the glass to lay it in.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Johnson outside. Now Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Oh, missed on the tray.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Castle. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.